Hey guys, it's Max, and today we're talking about iOS 14 home screens. And here's mine! So I spent the last 5 days probably customizing this home screen and making these icons and everything. So if you want to download these for free, they will be in the link in the description below. So all these icons, as I said, I made myself, but these widgets, these are from a great app called Widgetsmith. And Widgetsmith has risen to like #1 on the top charts because there are so many different widgets that you can make with Widgetsmith. So I have a few up there, as you can probably see. So I have like the date, and I have my battery life, and then on the next page, I have my exercise, my move, and my stand rings, sort of. So my data from my watch. And then I have the week of the year, which I think is pretty cool. And so all of these on Widgetsmith is a free app, and I've had a lot of luck finding really good, aesthetically pleasing widgets for this. And I have a collection of 40 different little icons that you can download in the link in the description below. And I made them, and you can get them from my site. And they're super aesthetically pleasing and super simple, but also kind of minimalist, yet very modern. And the background also is in the link in the description below. It's really just a blue and gray gradient that you can't actually really see, but it's a kind of cool background actually. And so yeah, all this will be in the link in the description below. And now if you're downloading these, that's awesome. Thank you very much. And here's a little quick tutorial on how to actually install these. So the first thing you're going to do is you have to download the Shortcuts app, and Shortcuts is an app native on iPhones. However, it's not actually already on a lot of iPhones for some reason. And so if you don't have it on your iPhone, you have to get it from the App Store. It's a free app, and it's made by Apple, and it's just made for iPhones. And so once you've downloaded that app, go into the app and press plus. There's a little plus in the top right-hand corner, and press that button, and you're good to go. So the next step is to press the Add Action button, and once you've pressed the Add Action button, then press the Scripting button. It's the one with the little X icon on it. So the first thing you'll see is the Apps section in the Scripting area, and you have to press Open App. So then you should get something that looks like this, and it says Scripting, Open, Choose. And so you have to choose the app that you'd like to open. And so let's say I'd like to open the phone app and change the icon for the phone. Okay, so I've selected phone from the list of the apps, and now you're going to press the 3 little dots on the top right-hand corner, and it's going to bring you to a page that looks like this. It asks you for some details. So the thing we're pressing here is Add to Home Screen. That's very important. So you're going to press Add to Home Screen, and then the page comes up where it shows you what the action will look like on your home screen. So change the name to whatever you'd like. And pro tip, if you want your home screen to look really minimalist and really cool, you don't even have to put a name in, and it's just the icons, and it's super minimalist and super simple. Press the small little icon beside the name, and it'll ask you to either choose a photo or take a photo. And if you want to take a photo of yourself and put it as your icon, that's fine. But I had already imported them from my computer where I designed all of them. All right, so we're almost done. Now press choose photo or take photo, whichever one you want to do, and you're basically done. And there'll be an add to home screen check mark, and you just press add, and it's good. Then yes, it will ask you to, change the name for your shortcut. So just change it to whatever you added your shortcut on your home screen as. So I don't know, if I'm doing phone, I'll just call it phone, and there'll be good. All right, so one more thing though, and that is that you have to move your apps from that you already have on your home screen, the one you want to replace, and you have to move it to your app library, and then move the aesthetically pleasing icon that you have into the spot where that was. And so that's the one extra step that you have to do. So unfortunately, you can't really completely customize your iPhone home screen because technically you're just doing shortcuts. And when you press on this bookmark, then you press on the shortcut and it sends you to shortcuts, and then it runs the shortcut and sends you to apps. But it's usually pretty fast, and so you don't really have to worry about it. If an aesthetically pleasing home screen that looks like this is the most important thing to you, then yeah, go for it. So for example, if I want to open news, I press news, it brings you to the shortcuts, and then it actually brings you to the news site, which is less than ideal, but if aesthetically pleasing is the most important thing to you, then maybe it's worth it. And so that's how you do it. All these icons, link in the description below. They're free, download them. There are 3 different types of colors, and the background is included and everything, and there you go. Link in the description below. You're going to have it, and it's going to be great, and you're going to have, okay, great. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Press the like button below if you like this video. Comment below if you have any questions for me, or if you just like to make your voice heard, something we need now more than ever, and subscribe below if you're not already. Super aesthetically pleasing.